I'm going to do.
I took a very big chance employing you.
You tell anybody about this, and I will finish off the fucking job.
Shiny, shiny, shiny boots of leather, whiplash, girl child in the dark, comes in bells, your servant, don't forsake him. Strike, dear mistress, and cure his heart.
Morning, soldier.
Where are we?
London.
How do we end up here?
Well, you don't remember the party? The 4-hour drive, the girls?
Yeah, come on, let's get out of here.
Oh, I can't leave the place looking like this.
There are not enough people to take care of this kind of thing, no?
Yeah. Back in Bristol, sure.
What, there's no vampires in London?
Yeah, but their head guy and we don't, I sort of killed his mum. Anyway, look, there's bound to be a bucket and some fairy liquid under the sink there. Do what you can.
You want me to do it?
Yeah, I've got to find the car. I have a vague recollection of parking it on a bridge. I'll meet you out front in an hour.
All right.
I've forgotten the keys. Okay.
Yeah, just thought you'd come.
All right, go on. Get mopping.
Yeah.
Woke up this morning feeling fine. There's something special on my mind. Last night I met a new girl in the neighborhood. Whoa, yeah.
my hand away, you gonna scream?
I don't care about the milk. Keep it.
So you just keep your mouth shut and I'll be gone before you know it. Is there another way out of here?
What have you done?
Is there another way out of here?
You mean like a secret tunnel that connects to the sewage system?
Yeah.
No.
You're gonna cause me a problem.
That depends. Are you gonna hurt me?
Right now, I'd say it's about 50-50.
I'm sorry to bother you, miss. We've had an incident in the flat upstairs. You seen anybody suspicious hanging around?
No, I haven't seen anything. Is someone hurt?
It's a murder hunt, madam. I'd stay inside where it's safe if I were you.
You're a killer.
Take that off.
Why?
Because I'm the one giving the orders. Now take it off.
What happens now?
We wait. Have you any idea what time this is?
Open this door!
Excuse me, what's going on? Mitchell?
George! What's going on?
Mitchell! You! Get up! It's the library books, isn't it?
This place up.
This is harassment. Come on, whatever you're doing, whatever your reason, this is harassment.
Call his solicitor.
Guys, just leave it. Doesn't matter, okay?
What's he done?
How far back do you want to go?
I said get out!
I don't want to tell anyone their job, but shouldn't we do the whole book me in, explain my rights, charge me thing before we head to the cells, no? Should have guessed.
Douglas Drakefield, arrested in 2005 for flashing. But he's got a good lawyer, so no conviction. Kenny Bourne on the hard drive, April 2006. Again, no conviction. November 2006, assault on a minor. He gets 2 years, serves 18 months, and then this afternoon, we find him parked outside a primary school with a length of rope in the boot of his car.
And this involves me how, exactly?
Well, it's time for affirmative action. I want this animal sent kicking and screaming to hell, and you're the man to do it. So, get in there, vamp up, vamp out, whatever it is you do, and rip this fucker to shreds.
You brought me here to kill for you.
I've got a line of guys back there begging for the opportunity. I figured you might enjoy this. To be honest, I was half expecting a thank you.
Well, you figured wrong. I'm clean now.
And what's that supposed to mean?
I don't kill anymore.
But you're a vampire. Is that even possible?
With the right conditions, yeah. It is.
And they chose a toothless fucker like you as a leader. Well, if that isn't politics all over.
I'm sorry I couldn't be of more assistance.
Annie, We Know Best or Pony Pleasures?
Let me see. Oh, so these are either for a child or an adult with parking privileges.
A child, Sam's daughter, Molly.
I didn't know Sam had a kid.
Well, does it make a difference?
Oh, no, not to me. But might do to you. It's quite the responsibility, no?
Morning.
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, why wouldn't I be?
Well, I don't know. Maybe the stormtrooper's dragging you out of bed in the middle of the night.
That's mistaken identity.
Hey, did you know Sam had a daughter?
Don't change the subject.
Figures.
What do you mean, figures? What figures about Sam having a daughter?
I didn't mean anything by it.
You must have meant something by it, otherwise you wouldn't have said it.
Well, just the way you guys are together. Single mothers, dude.
The fact that there is momentum to our relationship is testament to her extraordinary qualities.
What? He's obviously still in love with Nina. This whole Sam thing is textbook rebound. It's for you.
Ooh, how exciting.
Junk mail.
Might be dead, but I'm still on the database.
Hello, little lady. You must be Molly.
You've got dog breath.
Oh. I have something for you.
Ponies. I'm 7, not 3.5.
Ah, which is why I got you this one instead.
Free makeup kit. Why don't you just put me on the game and be done with it?
George, come on in, we're nearly ready.
Oh. Hello. Wow, we have a clean-up.
That's my grandma.
Hello, Mrs. Danson. It's lovely to meet you.
You could at least pretend not to stare.
So she stayed over last night, did she?
She stays over every night. Me and Molly have the bedroom and she sleeps through there.
Oh, that's, well, 3 generations of women all living under the same damp patch.
Have a seat, I'll just be a minute.
My dad used to sit there.
Sorry.
That's where the cat sits. You can sit on the bin if you like.
What's your cat's name, Molly?
Molly.
Your cat's called Molly and you're called Molly?
My dad really liked the name. Do you like cats?
Yeah. I couldn't eat a whole one, though. Who am I kidding? Of course I could.
Oi! You, are you gonna let me in? Yeah, you. Big hair, Bambi eyes, sitting on the chair.
Can you see me?
Can you see me?
Sort of.
seems nice. It doesn't smell as bad as I thought it was going to.
Oh. You're a ghost. And, say hello. And this is a very small ghost.
Sykes told me about you.
Did he?
Yeah, he's been telling everyone about you. You're a celebrity.
No, I'm not really. I'm not.
You've resisted death like 3 times?
4. Technically.
Oh my God, I've been so dying to meet you.
Oh, stop blushing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, good. Right, so how long have you two been,
About a year. Leaky boiler. Me and the little one went to sleep and didn't wake up again, did we?
So, will he stay like a baby forever?
Well, until we cross over. The landlord's in court next month, and so if he gets sent down, then we're out of here. God knows what then, though. I mean, they must have some kind of system in place, mustn't they, for ghost babies? Like a creche or something.
Probably.
Hey, you seem like a responsible kind of girl. You've got your own place, no criminal convictions, so you can trust you.
Oh, no way.
Please, look, I've met this dead fireman. I just don't want to scare him off on a first date.
I'm really clumsy and I'll just drop it.
It doesn't matter if you do. He's already... Look, please, there's literally no one else I can ask. Oh, here we go.
Okay. 2 hours, but that's it. I mean...
Cross my heart, and I hope to, whatever. Oh, look, he's as good as gold. Honestly, it won't be a problem. And, normal rules apply. Keep him clean, keep him happy. And, oh, where's your thermostat?
Over there.
Because you know how with human babies you have to keep them warm?
Uh-huh.
Not ghost babies. The colder the better.
Bye-bye.
You looking for anything in particular?
Nah, still get my head around it all.
Do you want a brew? The kettle's on.
No, I'm fine. I think I'm done here anyway. Everything all right? Okay. See you later, yeah?
I've been dreaming about my ex.
I tried to recruit her, but no one had shown me how, so she just died. I haven't thought about her in 15 years. And there was all this stuff I'd forgotten. You know, this little scar by her eye from where she fell off a swing. Her accent. And sometimes...
It's fine. This is normal. It's part of the process.
I don't know where it's come from. It's terrifying. It's like I'm being chased.
Campbell, you gotta stick it out. It happens. It'll keep happening, but then it stops.
This happened to you too?
Yeah. Inglorious technique.
How much longer?
Thank you. Why did you do it? You must have had a motive. No one kills without a motive. You didn't even know those girls, did you?
I didn't need to know them. They were in a bar. They were for a party, and now they're dead. Tomorrow I won't even remember what they look like.
I don't believe you. Even if you said you enjoyed it, it would make more sense.
You're an only child.
Does it make a difference to anything?
Not really. I was an only child.
I'm sure your parents are proud of the way you've turned out.
My parents and me dead a very long time.
Did you kill them as well?
Why would I want to kill my own parents?
So how many people have you killed?
Don't know. It's hard to say. More than 100, less than 1,000.
Hey! Look at you. You look like death.
Thank you. A week of nights. Now I'm going to go home, eat proper food and lie in bed for 2 days listening to Roadworks.
Live the dream. But seriously, if you're too tired for tomorrow night...
No. You can't back out now. I've already downloaded Nigella.
I don't need to do that.
I want to make an effort. I'm going to impress you.
But you know what? Bake it, boil it, hydrate it, whatever you want to do. I'm cool with that. Do you want me to bring anything?
Sense of humour?
All right.
I'll see you tomorrow, 8 o'clock.
Brilliant. See you then.
An interesting mating ritual, as seen throughout the animal kingdom. The male flaps and fusses, seeking attention. The female refuses until eventually the male flaps hard enough and the female succumbs.
This one doesn't end in mating.
I think you underestimate the allure of the devil.
I signed on to this to study the genetics of evil. Since when did assassinating vampires become part of the brief?
The brief is to combat evil in whatever shape we find it.
If he's clean, as he says he is, then what's the urgency to deal with it?
We have a duty to future generations, as well as to those already lost.
No remorse? And does this make it easier to do it? This role you play?
Why couldn't I have taken a mute hostage?
That was my last question.
Yeah. It makes it easier, okay?
So it's an act.
You said no more questions.
It wasn't a question.
Why are you being like this?
Oh, so you can ask questions.
You're a funny little thing, you know that?
I'm not scared of you. Maybe that's why I'm being like this. At least not as scared as I probably should be.
Yeah. You should be terrified.
I should be married to David Bowie.
You should be begging for fucking mercy.
Is that what they did?
Look, whatever your name is, if you don't...
You want me to tell you my name?
I want you to shut up.
I can tell you my name.
Shut up!
Still don't understand why you do it.
It's complicated.
Take your time. I'm tied to a bookshelf.
Seriously, do you never stop?
You know what else I think? No one's even asked you this before.
I had to kill them, okay? I didn't have a choice.
It's the first thing you said I actually believe. You have to kill them. You don't really want to.
Well, I've made some lousy first impressions in my time, but that's up there with the best of the worst.
Trust me, you did brilliantly. The last boyfriend I introduced her to, she bit.
You never mentioned your mum lived with you.
Well, technically, we live with her. when we got kicked out of our last place, she put us up for a few weeks. That was 6 months ago.
Well, can't you get somewhere else?
I can find loads of flats. I just can't afford any of them right now. Oh. So now you know it all. Single mother, penniless, lives with her mum, can't hold down a relationship. I'm just going to turn my back now for 3 seconds just to give you the opportunity to run for the hills. 1, 2, 3. Bastards.
However crap a prospect you think you may be, I am far, far crapper. I couldn't even hold down a job at that shitty, awful language school. No, the department you work in is infinitely...
I'm beginning to see what you mean. Oh.
Hello, Annie.
What is that?
A baby. It's one of mine.
How long have I been gone?
No, I mean a ghost. I'm babysitting. Oh, and I can't find the off button. Please, just take him.
Oi. Hello, Mr. Potato Face.
What did you do?
Nothing. I just smiled at him. He's a cute little thing, isn't he? There he goes. He's a bit cold. What's his name?
What baby's usually called? Tim? Brian?
Annie, I'm going to ask a very serious question. I would like a very serious answer. Did you steal this baby out of a supermarket trolley?
Of course I did not. No, I'm doing someone a favour. Trust me. Baby's the last thing I want.
I thought all women got broody.
Maybe I'm different.
This was on my to-do list.
The tranquilizers in the cage and stuff.
No. My old to-do list. A job, a wife, and a house full of children.
Well, you can still have all that, can't you?
Other people get to do that. We're not other people anymore.
What are you making?
Let's call it a Last Supper.
You know, one of the few things I like about you is you don't call supper tea. There are many things I hate in this modern world. Secularism, showbiz news. But tea is barbaric. I could have a team of men waiting.
I know what I'm doing.
And at least accept this. It was cut from a church pew in the late 13th century. It saved the lives of Father Ashby and a dozen priests who worked with him. Please. Be careful. There is an attraction there. It could make him volatile, unpredictable.
It makes him vulnerable.
so long? Oh, I had to get a uniform just to make it through the front door. What do you reckon, huh? I could walk into Buckingham Palace in this. Still using your granny knot, Mitchell? How many times have I told you? Use a reef.
Handsome little bugger, isn't he?
Have you ever wanted children?
I've thought about it. You know, back when I was... No, I don't know. You gotta be with the right person, don't you?
And not dead.
Yeah, that helps.
And does it bother you now? Lifetime without kids? A very long lifetime without kids.
And does it bother you?
Here, look. He likes this.
Hello. My name is George. Yes, that's my name. My name is George. And
That's funny. Yeah, that's really funny.
Gonna take him for a walk. He likes scaring the ducks. We're gonna scare some ducks.
Hey, the real hustle's on later. We could split a pizza and make a night of it.
Oh, I'd love to, but I'm having dinner with Lucy at her place.
Oh. Sounds promising.
Yeah. I think we might finally be getting somewhere. Good things come to those who wait.
Oh, whereas Sam and I are rushing things. Is that what you were saying?
Actually, no. I wasn't, but if you want that conversation, then yeah, I think you need to slow down.
Why? So I can miss out again? No, this may be my only opportunity for a normal, happy family life.
George, there'll be other girls. Other Ninas, maybe.
No, Nina was the opposite of what I needed.
You mean somebody you loved?
Well, who's to say I don't love Sam?
Who do you?
I care a great deal for her.
You care a great deal for her. Wow. Yeah, they should really put that in a Valentine's card. George, you may want a normal family life, but whether you like it or not, you're never going to be a normal family man. You need somebody who gets you. The real you.
Oh, and Lucy gets you, does she? She accepts you for what you are.
Maybe someday I'll tell her the truth.
Then you're an idiot. Relationships have secrets. No one can know every square inch of somebody else's soul, but it doesn't mean they're doomed to fail.
No, you're wrong. I had someone like that. Someone who knew everything about me.
Yes, but that was 40 years ago.
Who's your friend?
Herrick. He's like me. Only more so.
Mitchell, can you do me a favor?
What? Don't use my name.
Can you do it?
Do what?
Kill me. That's how this ends. Can you do it? Not him, he's... I prefer you to do it if you can. Mitchell, wait. Please. This is between us. It'll never leave this room. I know you're not like him. You want this to end.
You have to feed the monster. It's like keeping a ball in the air for drops. You have to feed it because otherwise this panic creeps in and it's not withdrawal. It's terror. You start seeing their faces again. You think you've forgotten them, but they come back. The smell of their hair. The taste on their lips. The last thing they said. The only way to stop is to kill again. You see, it's not an addiction. It's cowardice. It's not being able to face the alternative.
Have you ever tried to stop? Would you like to try again?
What do you like with heights?
Forget about it, mate. I'm not jumping.
Oh, there's nothing else for it then. I have to take you out the front door. Oh, I've got to make it look good, don't I?
You are loving that uniform, aren't you?
Oh, no, what about the girl?
Oh, she's cool. She won't say anything.
Oh, well, you know, if you don't have the stomach for it.
Carrick is fine. She's cool. Seriously, I have it sorted.
Sorry, I went to your flat, but your mum said you'd left already. Here. I made it myself. Cheese and pickle sandwiches, no crust, 2 pieces of fruit, and a juice carton. I had the exact same lunch every day for 7 years.
What do we say, Molly?
I have school dinners.
That was very sweet of you.
Eventually she'll love me. It may take 100 years, but I'll get there.
It took me a couple of weeks. Ooh, I'm a big fan of cheese and pickle too.
Mummy will be back in just a minute, so just chill out. If you stop crying, I'll give you £5. Okay, I'll give you £10. Just tell me what you want. The baby bear said, someone's been sitting in my chair and they've broken it. I know. No? I don't really know any other stories. Well, except there is that one about a woman and she's driving down a quiet country lane alone and she picks up this hitchhiker. She noticed that his bag was still there on the passenger seat. So she reached over, opened the bag, and there, inside, was her twin sister's head. Of course. Of course. You like the ghost stories.
Okay, I'm just going to blurt this out. It's probably easier that way. And normally I talk around the issue, drop a few hints, try and gauge a reaction, but that was old George. Old George had a few problems and that's gone. New George doesn't. New George makes decisions. Now speaks his mind, grabs life by the nuts, blurts things out.
Well, I haven't noticed much blurting yet, New George.
Yes, you're right. I'm doing it again. Okay. I'm going to ask Sam and Molly to move in with me.
Here?
They're in a shitty little flat with Sam's mum. It may be temporary, it may be a little bit longer. I just wanted to sound you guys out on it.
Where will they sleep?
Well, Sam will be in with me, obviously, and Molly can have...
The cage?
No, not the cage. Forget the cage. The cage will obviously have to go.
Molly can have my room.
Thank you, Annie. That's incredibly generous. Are you sure?
Yeah. Yeah, Tim and I can make do down here.
Tim?
My baby?
Annie, it's not your baby.
Well, Mother's gone AWOL, and... Shh. If she doesn't come back, I'm adopting him.
Right. Okay, it's a bit weird, but thank you. Mitchell?
No.
No?
No. Not in a million fucking years, George. Get a grip. This woman is wrong for you.
We love each other.
No, George, you feel sorry for each other. You've known her for what, 2 weeks? I'm sorry, but do the words rushing in not leap into anyone else's head here? And you? I'm surprised at you indulging him in this insanity.
It's not insanity, it's positive. This was meant to be a family home. It would be a lovely atmosphere for my baby.
All right, that's it. You're all crazy, you know that?
No, it's different for you. I'm going to grow old. You're going to stay the same. That's why I'm looking for change, and you want everything to stay the way it is.
I'm sorry, but they're not moving in. And the same goes for Casper over here. If you guys want to play happy families, then go for it, but not under my roof.
Well, come on, Tim. We know where we're not welcome.
Yeah.
Thanks, mate.
What are you doing?
What are you hurling?
You can't just go.
I want Sam to be a part of my life, and if that means losing a friend, then that is what I have to do.
Next time, baby, I'll be bulletproof. I said next time, baby, I'll be... He loves that song. Where have you been?
Oh, the Dead Fireman date thing went really well. We ended up hitching a ride in a fire engine, sirens blazing, the whole shebang.
You've been gone for a day and a half.
I said I was sorry, didn't I?
Actually, no. No, you didn't.
Well, I am. Come to Mummy. Why are you doing this?
Yesterday, you wanted to abandon him.
And today, I want him back. That's motherhood.
Well, how do I know you're going to look after Tim properly?
Who the hell is Tim?
Your baby.
Listen, honey. I think it's really sweet that you and Rufus have bonded, but he is my son and I'm taking him back.
I'd like to see you try. Well, you're not the only one who can do that.
Yeah, you kind of have to be biologically linked to pull that one off.
Bye, then. Worth a try. He really likes it when you blow on his tummy, you know.
What with being his mum, I kind of know that stuff.
Sure, of course you do, yes.
Thank you, Annie. I know I'm a crap mum, but I'm the best he's got. But we'll see you around.
What's it like? You know, having one of your own.
Exhausting, terrifying, expensive, but it's worth it all the same.
I've left it too late, haven't I?
You weren't to know.
George.
I think I just moved out of my house.
Why?
Because I want to be with you, but not here, not there, but somewhere that's ours with a shop nearby, a bakery. But not like baking you get in the petrol station, proper baking like pies and buns.
Oh, George, slow down.
You need to move, I need to move. Give me one valid reason why we shouldn't do it.
Money.
2, give me 2 valid reasons.
We hardly know each other.
No? Okay. My mother's maiden name is Herod. My internet password is password1. I'm indifferent about all competitive sports, and I prefer lager to beer. I don't understand fishing. What is fishing? I'm scared of cancer. I voiced hypocritical objections to drive-through takeaways, and I lost my virginity on a canal boat in Tring.
Favourite colour?
That would be gamboge. It's kind of orangey brown. I know you think this is moving way too fast for any sane person to deal with, but I am sick of moving slowly through life. So let's do it. You, me, Molly. A family.
This very sudden.
Yeah, I've rushed it. I've rushed it. I've blessed it. I've ruined
You're
it.
not ruined. I need some time to think. And talk to Molly, see what she wants.
Yeah, of course you do. Of course you do. I should go. Your mum probably wants to sleep.
She's out. She spends a few nights a week at her sister's. You can stay over if you want.
Yeah.
Hope you don't mind, I'll let myself in. The other day I gave you the opportunity to do something good and just, but you refused. I hurt. Luckily, I'm a benevolent and forgiving kind of guy, so I've decided to give you a second chance.
Another go at your kiddie fiddler, is it?
Released on bail 2 hours ago. He should be home by now. Watching Tracy Beaker with a box of tissues. Huh? I thought you could pay him a visit.
Being your private lynch mob was never part of the deal.
You know, I don't think you understand the nature of our relationship. When I say jump, you ask how high, because if you don't, you see, well, we step back. We let you kill, and we investigate. We round you all up and burn every last one of you, and the whole world will know what you are and who stopped you.
You ever read any Lewis Carroll?
No.
It's this childish world, this topsy-turvy world, where up is down and animals talk. It's bonkers. I love it. And it's a lot like being a vampire. See, we've gone through the looking glass, Mitchell. And all those qualities we had when we were human, mercy, for example, such a commendable quality in a man, such an indulgence now. I'm going to tell you a secret, but I think you already know it. Becoming a vampire doesn't change your personality. That's just a little lie we tell the newcomers to help them through their first few kills. Oh, what's happening to me? Munch, munch. It doesn't change the personality. It liberates it. A vampire is the only truly free man. All his darkness, all his excesses, they can run amok. He wants a girl, take 20. He wants a boy, go ahead. Just give the place a bit of a hose down after. The world is his. The only limit is his imagination. Do you remember when we met? That forest in France? Do you remember our deal?
Yeah. You said if I let you take me, that you save my man.
Why did I do that? You ever wondered?
No.
No. Because I could see in you a great man, a terrible man, an orphan maker, a breaker of hearts. Now, these people, these children of Darwin, they'll tell you that you're wrong, that you're a monster, because they're jealous, because they're in chains. Now, that little scratch of conscience, that's a lie. That's not who you are. Now, go and kill that girl.
You someone's dad, then? Afterwards, call me an ambulance. Put the door on the latch. Every time I think I've been it, it's sleeping, that's all. It doesn't die, it doesn't stop. It's in my bones. I am gonna get help. I've made up my mind. This has been like a sign. No, this time, I am gonna get well. Just
Time was I would have killed some like you in a heartbeat. But not anymore. I have to lead by example now.
That's good, isn't it?
Tomorrow you're gonna go to the police station and tell them everything. I don't care. Make something up, because you need to go to prison.
I've been to prison. That's like...
You need to go to prison. You'd be safer in there with 500 murderers than out here with one of me, do you understand?
Vicky!
Come on, T-minus 30 seconds! Ouch!
The deal is off.
I'll say where this ends, not you.
So is he dead, Drakefield?
I told you. I'm not a killer. None of us are killers now.
Sure you are. You're just going through a rough patch, that's all. You'll come good again. I'll see to that. Look at you. You're like a dog that's been switched to a diet of dried food. You're losing all your shine. You see, there is a natural order to all things. And you're upsetting it. We've barely started. I've got dozens of names, and you've got dozens of soldiers, and eventually someone will fall, and another, and then another, and then we'll be back to our beautiful, bloody chaos. This abstinence, this sudden morality, that's not who you are.
Right.
Good lad. Now, go back and put that animal to sleep. We'll have a drink after. You see, partnerships, they all go through ups and downs. We'll laugh about this.
I was attacked. I was coming out of the hospital and I don't know, these two kids came out from nowhere. What?
It's very important that you don't lie to me. However shocked you think I'll be, the next thing that comes out of your mouth, it has to be the truth. What are you?
I'm a vampire.
Thank you. Okay, well, we can start from there.
You knew?
Yeah, I knew.
And you're not scared of me?
No. At least probably not as much as I should be.
What did you say?
I thought you were changing. I thought you were abstaining. I thought you were safe.
I am.
Mitchell, no, look at you. You're covered in someone else's blood.
There's people out there who don't believe that we can change.
Who? Tell me who? What people?
They want to make us savage again. They want the chaos and the horror. I can't allow that to happen. I have to protect all of us. And all of you.
Mitchell, this is all just lies. You cannot justify.
You're right. Everything you said is... I think it's under control, but it's just sleeping. This rage, this hunger, it's in my bones, and I want to stop. I've gone clean before. It's possible if the conditions are right and everything is in the right place. I can do it. I know I can.
What conditions?
Someone to help me. Someone to change my life for. That's what I've been missing all this time. It's just someone to... Someone like you. I can do this. One more chance. That's all I need. I want this so much, but I can't do it alone. Please. Please, I'm begging you. Save me. Help me.
Why should I?
Because I can't help myself. I don't even know your name.
It's Josie.
When the truth is found to be lies, and all the joy within you dies. Don't you want somebody to love? Don't you need somebody to love? Wouldn't you love somebody to love? You better find somebody to
Alan Cortez. Welcome to my psychic experience.
Without us, it's just a haunted house again.
You have killed people.
You could be my salvation.
I don't think so.
Who are you? What do you want?
I want you to start listening to these poor souls, Alan. That's what I want.
George, we're moving in together. Things are gonna change.
Mitchell's gonna call a gathering.
When?
Tomorrow night.
She's here for me. That's my mum. It's us against the world.
I don't want to be against the world anymore.